Good evening wherever you are on this most pleasant evening. There has been a clamour to get inside the ground tonight for a much-anticipated game. The roads outside of the stadium have been bumper to bumper with traffic. The car parks are full. There is a torrent of humankind making its way from the nearby station, and we expect every seat to be filled. An atmosphere of great expectation and excitement. The stadium has that feel of a genuine Colosseum. It could only be Rome. It's Belotti! Oh, shame, that was nicely worked.
Oh, it was such a clever pass that flummoxed the defence, and it could well be revisited, this.
Kimpembe drives it forward. And he has been fouled there. And it's Draxler. Hoists it forward. And here's the chance to counter. Belotti. Kimpembe positions himself well and cuts it out. And it's played forward. And now they can launch a counter. Florenzi. He's got it, and he's got time. Mbappe finds himself offside. Bonucci. Jorginho. Anything noteworthy in the early part of the match, Jim?
Well, both sides seem happy with the patient approach for now, still trying to have a good look at one another.
Oh, terrible mistake. He is not one readily to admit defeat. Don't be surprised if he tries that again. Well, the ball's come loose and the chase is on. Loses his balance and loses the ball.
That's just an example of overcommitting, and they're fortunate for the quality of the intervention. It was vital.
Berardi looking to break out here. Now it's Immobile. Well read, he sorted that out.
Immobile really just wasn't quick enough then. Well, his thinking certainly wasn't. Didn't make use of what I felt were some very good options.
And here's Immobile. Quick glance at goal. Kimpembe goes looking. Now a chance to break. Neymar tries running with the ball at his feet. Gets the better of his man. Can't get the better of his opposite number. Belotti finds himself eased off the ball. And it's Verratti. Gets wrestled off the ball. Draxler. Berardi. He's making good use of his strength there. Just refuses to be out-muscled. And through to the goalkeeper. Paredes. Bernat. Kimpembe. And it's Berardi. And here's Immobile. Now it's Jorginho. Immobile! Oh, that was no routine save.
Immobile simply didn't do anything wrong. He was thwarted by brilliance.
And here's Di Maria. Well, needless to say, he was expecting a better ball than that. Gay. Florenzi. Breaks on here. He's picked him out. He's made sure that that won't get through. Draxler. Spinazzola. Marco Verratti. Jorginho. Marco Verratti. And here's Immobile. And it's been taken straight back. Goes for goal! They scored!
Well, players of his stature just live for moments like that. Another really important contribution as we near half-time, and it can make such an impact on each mindset. To keep...
There's the half-time whistle. Here we are, off they go for half-time. The breakthrough did indeed come in the first half, but there has only been that one goal. It was very, very tight.
Well, that certainly pleased the fans, and the players are definitely happy with that scoreline. The question is now, can they protect it?
Italy are going to have the lead in a tight old game. Half-time, 1-0. And if you're just back from your break, you've missed very little of the resumption of the second half.
Italy going well here, and they're in a good position to kick on and add to their lead. They don't have to overcommit, but they can place more emphasis on stretching their advantage.
Has a hit! They've scored! And there's the goal they've been looking for. Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
Well, you know, sometimes it pays off not to think too much about things, just put your foot through it, and that was a good example. Great contact, and the keeper had very little chance.
Italy take a 2-goal lead, and things should be comfortable from here on in.
We're looking at a very different game now. The command has been established.
Acerbi. Jorginho. Acerbi. And here's Immobile. Look at the defender bombing forward. Paredes with the clearance. He'll try from distance.
They've been denied a chance to develop any rhythm in the passing department.
Now it's Immobile. It's Immobile! Yes! And surely that settles it.
The keeper deserves some sympathy there. He may not have seen that until too late.
Italy take a 3-goal lead, and they are romping out of sight.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
And here's Di Maria. Well, there's no sign here of forwards working back. They are staying upfield.
They are, Peter, and it gives them a chance to break, but it's also causing an extra defensive presence to prevent that.
And it's Berardi. Jorginho. Belotti has a goal! He has done it! Result no longer in doubt. It's just about how many.
Yeah, looking back at that, that's how you play on the counter. Quick and decisive and ruthless with the finish. I thought it was a stunning, stunning breakaway.
Italy totally rampant here.
Well, unsurprisingly, Peter, the opposition look completely stunned. I'm not sure they can gather themselves.
Decent-looking ball. Cut out in the nick of time. Belotti. Belotti! Immobile. Immobile hits it! Reduce again. Forward it goes. Spinazzola. Jorginho. Spinazzola. Done very well to intervene. That's a foul. Free kick's been given. Marquinhos. Draxler. He's in! And he's looking at the referee, but the referee is shaking his head. A real chance to break. Kimpembe gets it back. He's through. Jorginho. Bernat plays it forward. Good run. It's an untidy challenge. Free kick given.
Well, sometimes a loose foul can trigger a completely different spell of play, and it makes even less sense.
Berardi taking his leave here, having got himself on the score sheet.
Look, you can only give your all, and he's delivered in that regard, and I think the manager has probably just spotted now a little tiredness creeping in, and, you know, if that's the case, then, you know, he's doing the right thing.
And now the breakaway. Dinks one in. Oh, delightful ball. He's got away. Belotti. Kimpembe did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. He ran himself into trouble there. Free kick given away. And once more they can't get through. Jorginho. Right through the middle. Marquinhos. Paredes. Tries to get it forward quickly. Marco Verratti. Jorginho. Immobile. It's a fine challenge and it goes his way. Idrissa Gueye goes looking. And it's Jorginho. Lorenzo Insigne. Now tries a shot! The referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. Demolition, destruction, annihilation. They simply ran away with it. Well, what are your thoughts on today's game then, Jim?
Yeah, they had a game plan which was about hammering away in central positions, and it paid off. For me, they were persistent and ruthless.
And with that, it's time for me to thank Jim Beglin and to wish you a very good evening. Well, good evening to you and welcome on this most perfect evening for a game of football. Conditions are absolutely splendid and the folk of this town have come out in their droves for this match. Why wouldn't they? It is an ideal circumstance for what could be an ideal game. Everybody has been attracted to it. It has been the talk of the town. And the shots! Now a chance to break. Now it's Immobile. Chiesa gets himself into trouble and he's lost it. Could move up a gear here. That's a promising ball. And the finish! What a wonderful goal!
What a start, and what a contribution from the main man. I had a feeling he might do something, given his reputation, but to do it like that, absolutely brilliant. I wasn't expecting that.
Well, you know, thinking about that, I think they've perfected that on the training ground because it took them seconds to get the ball from back to front, and they really commit forward in numbers too. That was all very well drilled.
Italy didn't expect this, that's for sure. What can they do now? Shoots! In it goes!
Well, it certainly livened things up a bit, and that next goal now is absolutely crucial. Italy are really pouncing on any stray passes in midfield. We're talking seconds from interception to the back of the net. It's counter-attacking heaven.
Italy grab the equaliser and we're all square.
Well, there's resilience for you, Peter. As a side, they never lost focus despite the setback, and this is thoroughly merited. For me, now they can go one better, possibly.
Big chance! He's done ever so well.
Well, that was high-class goalkeeping there to back up his high-class range.
Italy do retain the ball, but seemingly in no rush to break forward. Bonucci positions himself well and cuts it out. Oh, that is asking for trouble. And it's played forward. And it's Pelotti. And the counter is on. Nicely measured pass. Lewandowski decides to play it back. And he's there to cut it out. Insigne goes looking. Chiesa. Alaba gets it back. And here's Lewandowski. That's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. Jorginho. Here's Immobile. Lorenzo Insigne. Could be a chance here. Has a pop! Just off target.
Good effort, very good effort. He would have at least wanted to make the keeper work out.
And the referee has brought play back and showed him a yellow card. And here's Immobile. It's Immobile! Goal, Italy! And the comeback is complete. Well, how's that for a class finish?
That's just clever. He made the keeper think he was going one way, only to outfox him by going the other. Very nice.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for.
Surprise, surprise. He just keeps on delivering, and listen, we all expect that.
Goretzka, forward it goes. Well, he acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
Yeah, I mean, I think he did well to spot...
Chiesa! Oh, that's a terrific save from the keeper.
Chiesa sparked a tremendous stop there, and I think it's fair to add, he just wasn't expecting it.
Hernandez does well to read it and intercepts. Now it's Müller. It has got through to him. It's broken loose. Chiesa, Marco Verratti, cleared without complication. And it's been taken short. Done very well to intervene. Muller. Alaba battles to win it back. Oh, good interception. Chiesa. Now it's Insigne. Belotti plays it backwards, and they'll try again. Gnabry. And we hit half-time. Well, what a comeback. Certainly I didn't see that coming, nor I think did many in this crowd. So there was the first half.
Well, Peter, I'm just thinking of the best way to describe that. Frantic, frenzied. It was unmissable and it was irresistible. Forget about the analysis on this one, just enjoy it.
Italy leading by 1 in a finely poised game. It is intriguing to watch and could easily go either way. And we're already back underway here. No changes at half-time that we're aware of. Oh, great ball! Hoists it forward. Marco Verratti plays it long.
Yeah, that's top defending and preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities.
Alaba plays it forward.
Bayern Munich have made their intentions clear by leaving men up front.
Looking to play on the break.
Yeah, it's obvious that they're prepared to take a risk or two.
Chiesa. Immobile spreads it towards the left. Immobile. He's gone for it. In he goes again. It's in. And with that goal comes comfort. That was easy, almost too easy.
Well, considering he has a bit of a shoot-on-sight policy, he was the one player that should have been picked up then. It was both careless and costly from where I'm sitting.
He snaffles his third, and that earns him the match ball.
Oh, this has been an immense contribution from one player. He's been just about unplayable. The irresistible force today.
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches. Italy go 2 up and into a position of real strength.
The crowd are calling for this to be put to bed. There's little sympathy about.
Lewandowski plays it out to the wing. Sané. Jorginho. Marco Verratti. Chiesa. Now it's Immobile. Boateng with the slide tackle there. Sané tries to get it forward quickly. Let's put a stop to that. Now it's Immobile.
It speaks for itself, doesn't it? Best left there.
Kimmich drives it forward, gets the better of his man. Sané crosses it up, goes for goal! Sticks it away! He was urged to shoot, and he duly delivered.
Well, he made it obvious as to where the pass should be played, Peter, and it made the finish look that bit easier.
Bayern Munich get themselves back into contention.
Well, it was important they didn't get ahead of themselves and lose their discipline. This game plan could now well reward them with an equaliser.
But this is exactly the approach they have to take now, Peter.
Well, Jim, there's not too much subtlety or sophistication about this. It really is a question of needs must.
Spot on, Peter.
And he's had a goal! They've scored!
Well, this is a terrific show of resilience and spirit. I love to see a team roll up their sleeves and force their way back. Superb.
Lovely goal. Perfect poise to set himself for the strike. This has become one superb game of football.
Well, unsurprisingly, Peter, the opposition look completely stunned. I'm not sure they can gather themselves. Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
Goes for goal! Goal! Bayern Munich! And the game is well and truly turned on its head. No space, no problem. You just cannot stop him.
Oh, this fella's as slippery as a needle the way he freed himself to score. I mean, for that defence, it was a case of, now you've got him, now you don't. Brilliant.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
Jorginho. Chiesa. Has a pop! No mistake! We thought it was over! It's all square once more! 4 in the game. He is the man. All square again into the dying minutes. Bernardeschi finds himself eased off the ball.
Well, both sides might have to settle for a draw here, although there's still a chance for one last fling.
Chiesa plays it out to the flank. Play for a throw. He gets past his man. Kimmich. And that is that. What a game, wonderful stuff, and the right result. Well, the side really deserved to lose. Any reflections on what you've seen, Jim?
Well, a decent draw, Peter, with a good mix of action and plenty of talking points, and it ended with the right result, in my opinion.
So thank you very much, Jim, for joining me. That brings us to the end of our coverage. So from us both, a very good evening. Well, good evening to you and welcome on this most perfect evening for a game of football. Conditions are absolutely splendid and the folk of this town have come out in their droves for this match. Why wouldn't they? It is an ideal circumstance for what could be an ideal game. Everybody has been attracted to it. It has been the talk of the town. And the buses have been packed, double-decker buses lining up outside. Coaches have carried thousands of away supporters here too, and all of it adds up to make a terrific and crackling atmosphere. The match, I think, will be quite a spectacle. This place simply a monument to the game. So much prestige, so much pride, so much passion whenever football is played here. Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. So, Jim, tell me this, who are you looking for in particular here?
Yeah, Nemanja Matic. He's a top-class defensive midfielder. He's physically dominant and is excellent at using those long legs to pinch the ball away with a clean tackle. He's a great anticipator of the game and just seems to be able to slot in wherever he's needed most, snuffing out opposition attacks before they can really get going.
Okay, interesting. Mbappe has a shot! Wan-Bissaka with the crossfield ball. Anything, Jim, to pick out of these early exchanges?
Well, I think both teams probably feel it's too early for either to start taking real risks. So they're still very much in a phase of testing the waters and sizing each other up.
Goes for it! Well, that is rather wayward.
Paris Saint-Germain just served up a reminder of how good they can be on the break. Their method is clear.
Shaw. Bruno Fernandes. He acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
Yeah, the idea was right, the delivery wasn't. They can revisit that further on.
Looking to get within range. Going for goal! Neymar, and it's played forward. Mbappe. Fred. And it's Neymar. Mbappe. And the ball is out of play. Wan-Bissaka. Fred. The side yet able to force a breakthrough here. Hoists it forward. Goalkeeper's ball. Now it's Icardi. Verratti. Paredes. Good defending there, they've slammed the door in the faces of the opposition. Pogba puts his foot on the gas, and here's Rashford. Matic. And here's Rashford. Oh, really good feet from him. He's making good use of his strength there, just refuses to be out-muscled. Now the counter. And it's Neymar. Done very well to intervene. Fred goes looking. Oh, that is asking for trouble. Cavani. Keylor Navas deals with it effortlessly. Di Maria. Di Maria plays it forward. Mbappe! He's had a goal! Shaw looking to penetrate opposition lines. Bruno Fernandes. Di Maria. That is one quality pass away from being a very decent chance. Looked very promising.
That was just poor decision-making and a weak execution.
Maguire gets it back. Wan-Bissaka. The referee brings the first half to a close. So neither team has broken through. It's certainly not for the want of trying. Been an interesting game up to now, but still goals. Reflections on the first half?
Well, Peter, apart from the lack of goals, I really don't think there's much to criticise. They've got to keep doing what they've been doing, and eventually they should find a way to the back of the net. Here's hoping for them.
So they head in no further forward. The score here still 0-0. And we're already back underway here. No score in the first half. Who's ready to go for it now?
Weighed up the options and picked the wrong route.
Sure. And here's Neymar. Icardi gets on the big chance.
Yeah, just thinking about the goalkeeper again, he really had to be at his best, didn't he? Paris Saint-Germain made their intentions clear by leaving men up front.
Looking to play on the break?
Yeah, it's obvious that they're prepared to take a risk or two.
It has got through to him. It's broken loose. And it's Pogba. Pogba clips, hits one! He can pounce on that. Marquinhos is fouled. Pogba, Bruno Fernandes, Cavani plays it out to the wing, Cavani, Pogba, Verratti tries to get it forward quickly, Neymar drives it forward, a real chance if he can get through. He's in, surely! That intervention was very necessary. In he goes again! That's offside. Yes, it is. Manchester United can make their change now with a break in play. Lindelof. Maguire. So much has happened in this game, but still no goal.
Yes, and it's been far from uneventful. We've had a healthy...
That looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. Wan-Bissaka. Shapes to shoot! Idrissa Gueye attempts a clearance. And it's Matic. Cavani. Forward it goes. And the Herrera. Herrera drives it forward. Oh, good interception.
I wouldn't fancy playing up front in these circumstances, to be honest. There's absolutely no supply.
Bernat with the challenge, and he has given away a free kick. Matic.
Manchester United merit full marks for their attitude and application in trying to win this. It means an awful lot, obviously.
Played back in.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
Mbappe. Oh, good take in a good area. Real chance! It's a goal!
Listen, I've experienced that both for and against, and you won't have to guess which one I preferred.
Well, you know, thinking about that, I think they perfected that on the training ground because it took them seconds to get the ball from back to front. They really commit forward in numbers too. It was all very well drilled.
Deadlock broken, it's 1-0.
Oh, it was a long time coming, but I think it's fully merited. They've applied themselves extremely well.
Looking to break out here. Bruno Fernandes. It's a fabulous position. Tries a shot! It's off target and by quite a way. And again, they run up against stubborn defending. McTominay. Idrissa Gueye. Well played, he saw that coming. That could spell trouble. Idrissa Gueye. Tries to get it forward quickly. Neymar. And that is that. One goal settled it. A tense and exciting game that just got away. So what do you take away from it all, Jim?
Manchester United really were sleepwalking in central defence, and the alarm just never went off.
So thank you very much, Jim, for joining me. That brings us to the end of our coverage. So from us both... Well, good evening to you and welcome on this most perfect evening for a game of football. Conditions are absolutely splendid and the folk of this town have come out in their droves for this match. Why wouldn't they? It is an ideal circumstance for what could be an ideal game. Everybody has been attracted to it. It has been the talk of the town and the buses have been packed, double-decker buses lining up outside. Coaches have carried thousands of away supporters here too, and all of it adds up to make a terrific and crackling atmosphere. The match, Icardi sees a free kick for that. De Ligt, Bonucci, Ramsey, Juventus. Disappointing in the end there. They lack urgency. It's Verratti. He's picked him out. Well, the ball's come loose and the chase is on. Tries to get it forward quickly. Paredes. Mbappe! Little accusatory stare there tells the whole story.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
Bentancur. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. Morata, he's onside. Forward pass, dashing forward at pace. Arthur. Ball's loose, who's getting there?
Well, neither team has yet managed to impose any authority, and as a consequence, this game's just drifted.
Arthur. Marco Verratti. Verratti goes looking. Mbappe. Mbappe! Oh, that was no routine save.
Mbappe really must have felt he had the measure of the keeper then, but how wrong he was.
And it's Bernat. He's in! Has a goal! Goal! Paris Saint-Germain! Well, you've got to say the odds on him missing from there were very slim.
Well, it's pretty damning on the part of that defence, Peter, that he was allowed so much time and space. But I think you have to give credit where it's due, and it was a brilliant setup and finish.
Deadlock broken, it's 1-0. He ran himself into trouble there, free kick given away. Verratti plays it towards the front. Morata. Bentancur. And it's played forward. Ramsey. And here's Morata. Good take, and he's had a look. Ramsey is the guilty party there. Neymar. The ball needed to be better there, it's a wasted chance. And it's Ramsey. Neymar. He's found his man. And he's surging through. Icardi, he's had a shot! Cleared without complication. Now the counter. He's left his man. Paredes. Forward it goes. Neymar. He's played him through. Now it's Icardi. Icardi turns and goes back. Arthur plays it forward quickly. Oh, they could break here. Lobs it in gently. Well played, he saw that coming. Florenzi tries to locate someone up front. Keeper's ball. And there's the end of the first half. Here we are, off they go for half-time. The end did indeed come in the first half, but there has only been that one goal. It was very, very tight.
It's a dressing room that needs rousing at half-time, because in truth they've not really been at it so far. And if the pep talk works, we may see a very different side second half.
We need to.
That gets things going for the second half.
Juventus need to get the balance right to sort this out. Ambition must be complemented by just the right amount of caution. I think the more experienced players can oversee that.
Bentancur. The referee's awarded a free kick. It's a fabulous position. Neymar. Marco Verratti. Mauro Icardi. Paredes. Mbappe. He's away. Mbappe! And in it goes. Two to the good. They have breathing space. The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish. Things starting to look very comfortable.
Well, at 1-0 this contest was still nicely poised.
Has a hit! Goal! And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
Well, you know, sometimes it pays off not to think too much about things, just put your foot through it, and that was a good example. Great contact, and the keeper had very little chance.
When the manager called on him, he was only too happy to repay that fate.
That's how you make an impact as a sub. You know, when most are tiring, you can impose a freshness and energy to best effect. What an introduction.
Juventus get themselves back into contention.
Scoring early in this half just takes the pressure off now and allows them a chance to be a bit more patient in trying to level things up.
Mbappe! Corner given. And that has been cleared. Chiellini plays it forward.
Paris Saint-Germain have made their intentions clear by leaving men up front.
Looking to play on the break.
Yeah, it's obvious that they're prepared to take a risk or two.
Now it's Morata. Gets the better of his man.
Juventus showing a little more urgency now, and to be honest, Peter, this is what's required.
Well, this isn't the time to talk about risks now, Jim, is it? They just have to hurl everything at it and hope for a break.
Well, there's no two ways about it. This is what they have to do.
And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. Gets wrestled off the ball. Could move up a gear here. It's the through ball. Bonucci positions himself well and cuts it out. De Ligt. Arthur. Ramsey. Bentancur. Ramsey. Bernat does well to read it and intercepts. Pinged one through here. Shapes to shoot! It's there! Juventus are level! Simplicity itself.
Yeah, it looks simple, Peter, but it requires intelligent use of space and good understanding to pull it off.
We have got changes here, from both sides in fact. This has become one superb game of football.
Look, Peter, I was on the fence before a ball was kicked, and I still haven't moved.
It's a loose ball, loses his balance and loses the ball.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
And Icardi! Goal! Paris Saint-Germain! And they've got their lead back. The breakaway clinical and clean, and the finish unerring.
That's just brilliant counter-attacking football, and as soon as possession was theirs, it triggered a move of devastating speed that was just too hot to handle.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
Look, I just think they've kept at it, got their reward. Now they need to hang on to it.
Now it's Dybala. Could be a chance. Big chance! No mistake! Juventus are level. Ronaldo with the smoothest one-on-one finish. He is one very cool customer.
Well, he always had the measure of the keeper there. Such confidence. Paris Saint-Germain merit full marks for their attitude and application in trying to win this. It means an awful lot, obviously.
Bonucci. Icardi with a good steal, well played. Idrissa Gueye. Chiellini with the foul. It's Danilo Pereira.
Well, both sides might have to settle for a draw here, although there's still a chance for one last fling.
This could spell danger. Dybala. And here's the chance to counter. That's a foul, no two ways about it. And that's going to be a booking. And here's Dybala. Dybala has a go! And that is it. The referee has seen enough. What a game, wonderful stuff, and the right result. Neither side really deserved to lose. Any reflections on what you've seen, Jim?
Yeah, this looked the most likely outcome, but we've had a good variety in this game, despite it being anticlimactic.
And that's where we have to end it. From me, Peter Drury, and my co-commentator, Jim Beglin. A very good evening to you all.